So I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and somehow we got in a conversation of the things that fuel my soul. And I told her I was fueled by two things: love and hate. Very simple, right? And she asked me, she asked why I was fueled by love and why I was fueled by hate. And we even talked about it again today. And I was telling her, like, when someone tells me that they believe in me, right, or they say they love me, or they understand me, it helps me grow. So the way I explain it is, I love plants. I love trees. Trees are a very powerful thing, and as you can see, I have like a couple back there. That one's fake. My mom got it for me, but that one's real. And but yeah, so I was talking about, like, I was talking about greatness. I always talk about greatness. And if you internally have the seed of greatness, right, you have the seed of greatness inside of you, and it's already planted, and you know you're great, right? But in order for a seed to grow, it needs water, right? Water and sunshine. And when someone tells you that you're great, that's the water being poured on that seed. And then that seed sprouts, right? Then someone else tells you you're great, and that's some more water. Someone else says you're great, and that could be the sunshine. Someone else says you're great, and that's more water and more sunshine. And this little seed of greatness now becomes a tree, a mighty oak of greatness. Something extraordinary. And as trees get bigger, they also get wider. So it's harder for them to be cut down. So I was explaining to her, sometimes it's a bit difficult for me because a lot of people have told me I couldn't do things, and it bothers me at times. And I have to remind myself that their words don't mean anything. They're just fuel for the fire. But so back to the tree thing. So with the trees, a tree gets taller and bigger. Right, like a little sapling is only like yay big, and it takes one swing of an axe to knock it down. Right, and that's in my understanding a seed that has only just begun to grow, because not enough people have affirmed that this seed is great. Because again, you can know you're great, but in order to truly be great, someone has to unlock that potential in you. They have to unlock it. So with the sapling, it's only yay big, but it's just been hit by an axe and gets knocked down. But the more you go out and tell people how great you are, and the more they say they believe in you, it's a pat on the back. It's a bit of affirmation saying, yes, I know you can. Like, one of the things I love saying is believe in yourself so much that others are forced to do the same. And for me, that was a necessity when I was younger, because no one, well, my parents always believed in me, but a lot of people didn't. They always tell me. I remember one time when I was a kid, and we were doing some type of show, and I was at church, and they wanted all the kids to say what they wanted to be when they grew up, and everybody's saying doctor, basketball player, and stuff. And I said I wanted to be a race car driver. I wanted to drive race cars, and everybody laughed at me. I think I was like 4 or something, but this entire church laughed at me. And I said I couldn't be a black race car driver. And I tell you, I never thought about being a race car driver again until I got older. And then I realized, well, I don't really need to drive race cars because, I speed already as it is. But, for me, it's like a tree, just grows in width, and in diameter, and gets stronger and stronger as time goes on. And the more water it gets and the more sun it just gets stronger and stronger. And then when someone comes by with those negative words, that axe, they try to chop away at that tree, and they hit that tree, right? But that one hit doesn't do it. So now I need 10,000 hits just to make enough damage in the tree to even make it stumble, make it tremble. And for me, it's like, you give me something positive, right? Your positive words, you give me positive words. You give me one positive word, and it takes one negative word to knock that positive word away. But then it takes one positive word to knock that negative word away, right? Because to me, one of the most dangerous things on this planet is self-doubt. Self-doubt is hard to get out. So even with that analogy, one positive thing can be knocked out by one negative thing, but it takes 2 positive things to knock out that negative thing. Because self-doubt, it's another seed, and people will plant doubt in you, which will begin for you to stop believing in yourself. And pretty much what I'm trying to say with this whole thing is it takes more than just you to understand you're great, because if no one else believes in you, you'll stop believing in yourself. And that becomes extremely difficult. Like, I don't know if any of you all watch cartoons or not, but I love watching like the Japanese cartoon Naruto, and that little kid, no one believed in that kid, but he believed in himself, and then people started believing in him. And as it goes on, he's proven to everyone that he's as great as he said he was when he was a kid, and they have no choice but to acknowledge him. Like his whole thing for the entire show, like the entire 1,000-something episodes, was him trying to get people to acknowledge the fact that he was great. And then as the more people that got on the train that acknowledged he was great, the stronger he became, because he had those people to back him and tell him he was great. And it's, I don't know, every once in a while, I'll think about the negative things people have said to me over the years. A lot of times it's not even anything extremely, it's extremely negative. They'll say I'll just say these are my goals, and the person will say, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't change the world. You can't make a difference." And it hurts. It really does hurt. A lot of people say negative things to me. I don't understand why. Well, actually, no, I do understand why. They gave up when no one believed in themselves, because no one else believed in them, so they gave up. So when they start seeing that glimmer of hope in someone else, they want to shoot it down. But see, the thing about me is every day I'll tell people what my goals are, my aspirations are. Strangers, complete strangers. And 9 times out of 10, they'll say they believe in me. Like, the person will say, "I can see that. You have the personality to achieve that goal." And to me, that's really important. That a complete stranger can see in me what I see in myself. Because as a kid, it was just my mom and dad saw it. And teachers told me, teachers didn't see it. They always said I was trying to defy them. I was talking too much, or I wouldn't shut up, as you can tell, because this minute's 7:39, 7:40. But it was, I don't know. I don't know. And sometimes it just hurts, But then I remember all the positive things people have said to me. And that brings me back. That really brings me back. I love getting voicemails and text messages from my parents. And they'll just say random things like, "Don't forget you can do this. You're my hero." In my mother's phone, my name is, my son, my hero. And that means a lot, knowing that they believe in me like that. And my little sister believes in me a lot too. I don't know why, but she does. Sometimes it hurts. And sometimes that pain runs deep. And it's constantly running through my mind. All the negativity people have spewed at me. But one thing I always told myself, to cope with that, was that if you don't have any haters, you must not be doing it right. You must not be doing something right. If everyone likes you, you're not doing something right. And for me, no one blatantly hates me, but a lot of people, I guess, don't like my happiness. Yeah. It sucks, but I guess it's a sad part of society and reality. Well, this video went a little bit longer than I expected. Sorry about that. Talk to you later. Bye.